here today. I got my YouTube over here and I got my TikTok over here. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing good, and I hope that you are not going to be triggered by this. Let me just turn this around here, right? Don't get triggered, don't get upset. I'm saying here that there's no God or Allah, and that's okay. And you should be vegan anyway. All right, so if you get triggered by that, then let's have a talk about it. Let's talk it through and we will come to a conclusion together. I will let you know that the reason that we're vegan is because we don't want to hurt animals, because we don't have to exploit animals, we don't have to use them or commodify them in any way. And why should you be vegan? Well, because you're a decent person. Are you a decent person? Are you a good person? Okay, if you're a good person, then you know that you don't need to have God. You don't need God to be good. You don't need Allah. You can be good anyway, even if they're not looking. All right? So remember that. The reason that religions were invented were to control you. You don't need somebody to control you. You can be good even when nobody's looking. Right? Okay, thanks for being here. Thank you very much for the letter L, guys, who are putting letter L in. L, of course, meaning love of the live stream and love of lentils. Lentils are good for you. They have 18 grams of protein per cup. All right, you guys over on here on TikTok, thanks a lot for already tapping on the screen. Let's tap on the little animals. Look, how about this little one's here? Look at this little sweetheart. Let's tap on this little lamb today, okay, TikTok? Let's tap all over here and say, I'm sorry, little lamb, that you have been abused by so many humans on this planet. I am sorry that people eat you. I am sorry that people breed you, force you to be pregnant, and then steal your babies and pin you down and shave off all your wool and act like, oh, they have to do it because you have too much wool, when in fact they bred you into existence in the first place. All right. Hey, you guys over here. So let me see what you guys are writing here. You have a question, says Steve. Hi, Steve. Thanks for coming in. If you have a question, you can put it in a super chat. So that means it will be permanently, like not permanently, but for a while it will stay up on the site here on the screen, and I can read it, and everybody else can read it too. All right? Don't write anything mean, right? Only write questions that make sense. Okay, somebody says, ooh, disgrace here thinks she's nice. I don't know who you're talking to, Yellow, but you know, hey, Yellow is nice. Thank you for being kind, okay? You're going to be nice, right? What about animals eating animals, says Epic. What about them? What do you mean? You have to write a more detailed statement than that, okay? Animals eat animals, and that's because God fucked up. God created the planet so that some animals eat other animals. If vegans had designed the planet, we wouldn't have done it that way. We would have done a better job. We would have created the planet so all animals only eat plants. We're animals too, right? We can survive eating only plants. We don't have to hurt animals, so why do it? Right, guys? Hey, thank you guys, everyone, for coming in. Keep on tapping on the screen, guys. You're doing great. Tap on this little one and say, I'm so sorry that people hurt you, poor little lamb. Poor little lamb. Yeah, we're going to be nice to the animals from now on, okay, guys? And you look at this. Does this make you sad? This made me so sad when I first saw this. You see what this says here? This is torture. Look at this. This baby boy is being castrated. They're taking the baby pigs and they're pinning them down and they're cutting them and taking out their balls. Why? Because they want to be in charge of reproduction, and that is just awful. They don't have any anesthesia. You boys right now, I want you to picture that somebody would do this to you. Pin you down and cut you and rip out your balls. That would be so awful. So that's why we have to stop eating bacon, because they do this to these poor little babies in this industry. That is why we must be vegan from now on. Okay? Yeah, you guys don't want this to happen. Really, if you heard this or saw this yourself, you would be so angry. You would probably try to punch this man and try and save this little baby. I know you would. Because I don't think you really want to hurt animals. The reason you eat them is because of habit, and you can change. You don't have to be somebody who hurts animals ever again. Isn't that good news? Yeah, it is good news. All right. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thanks for all the hearts, guys, over here on my YouTube channel. All right, somebody said I would keep it as a pet. Well, I can imagine that you might want to do that. Yeah, and that would be fine, because the thing is, we are only going to have pets if we have saved their lives or made their lives better. right? We wouldn't just buy animals just to use them as pets. That's why vegans don't believe in breeding animals like cats or dogs. You guys understand, right? So veganism is an ethical choice. It is a decision. Well, okay, we have somebody here who wants to talk to me. So far, we have 43 people. The lineup is getting longer and longer. So if you want to come and say hello to me, what you do is you put a decoration on the screen, and then TikTok will put you in order. And you guys over here on my YouTube channel, if you want to say something to me, you put it in a super chat. Now, last live stream, somebody did something pretty crazy. Somebody donated $300 to promote their religion. Can you imagine that? Somebody just paid $300 for a super chat in order to tell us that we should believe in Jesus Christ. Well, you know, I read the comment, I read it out loud, and I just think that we should be kind. If you really believe in the Bible, then if you believe in the Bible, it clearly says don't steal. It clearly says in the Bible, don't kill. So, of course, you should be vegan. And this is stealing this poor little one's balls, stealing their freedom, stealing their joy. And in the end, killing them at just 6 months old because you want bacon? That's not right. Because you want sausage? You want an Egg McMuffin with sausage on it? You're going to hurt this little innocent being from the moment they're born till the moment that they die? No. No, it's wrong to make the animals cry. Let's be kind from now on instead. If you want to come in and talk to me, you can, but you have to be kind and you have to be over 18 because that's just TikTok rules. Okay, let's see who's at the top of the list here. I want to say, first of all, thank you to everyone who's subscribing. Guys, thank you so much for following me. Let me see what you have written so far. Hold on a second. If you want to go to the top, how do you do it? You put a giraffe on the screen, or a whale, or there's like a teddy bear that gives me a hug. That's always kind of fun. Kind of creeps me out, but at the same time, it's nice. Yeah, you can put a chicken on my shoulder that jumps on my head. Anything to do with the animals. That's how you get to the top of the list to talk to me. Let me see. Thank you for subscribing. Let me read your names out loud. Somebody says, Jesus loves me. Well, why wouldn't he? I'm saving the animals. Why wouldn't he love me? I'm here to protect innocent animals from being butchered to death by many Christians. Yeah. You should love Jesus. Well, no, why should I love Jesus? He's dead. Jesus is dead. His own father murdered him, remember? Remember, he let him be murdered. He didn't try to save his life. If I ever tried to do that to my son, said, hey, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice you. You okay with it? Like my son would say, no thanks, Mom. I'll be like, oh, but then, you're going to save humanity. He'd be like, that's bullshit. We all know that religions are silly. All smart people know that religions are silly. You're not going to find scientists who believe in a sky daddy or that believe that Allah is up there. Scientists know better. All right. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Allah is not real, my dear. No. All right, genuine question. Somebody says, oh, it's gone. Sorry, guys, it's gone away too fast. You are Buddhist and vegetarian. Well, shame on you for being vegetarian. Shame on you for abusing cows and stealing their babies and stealing their milk. Shame on you for abusing little chickens by stealing their eggs. Horrible. Vegetarian? You are not a nice person. No. That's what's one of the reasons why Buddhism is not actually that great of a religion, because you guys still eat animals. Here, this is a good religion. Look what they voted on. Unitarian Universalists. They voted to protect all beings from exploitation. Isn't that great? This religion voted in 2024. This is a religion based on democracy and science and ethics. They voted in 2024. They promised to protect all beings from exploitation. But yes, I am mad at them because this is my religion and I'm mad at my own religion because they are not following through. Making a promise is one thing, but not following through. Hey, J-Lo. Thank you so much for the heart on TikTok. Thank you. I really appreciate you. No rodeo hats though, guys. I don't want rodeo hats. All right, that's a reminder of the rodeo, which abuses cows and abuses horses. Rodeo people are very cruel. This horse had a friend. The friend was a cow. The rodeo people killed the cow and ripped off the cow's skin. That's right. Turned it into a saddle. The horse is like, what the fuck are you doing? You're killing my friend, the cow. Now you're ripping off her skin. And now you're going to put her dead skin on my back? You fucking asshole. Yeah, that's what this horse is thinking. And then, thank you very much, Lucy. Oh no, who's that? Thank you, guys. Oh, Lucy, yes, thank you, Lucy. And whoever else the other person was, thank you, guys, for the hearts and the decorations. You guys are probably going to go to the top of the list, whoever's putting the hearts in. So if you want to talk to me, just put your request down below, okay? TikTok will put you in the order in which you put these. Okay, J-Lo. Thank you, J-Lo. Hold on a second. Well, you want to come in right away? Okay, fine. Are you here, J-Lo? Let me see if I see you on the list yet. Because TikTok has to sometimes take time to refresh. I don't see you yet, sweetie, but thank you for the support. All right, so this is why we don't support the rodeo industry. Rodeo industries are disgusting, and the people who take part in them are the scum of the earth. So as I was saying, this poor horse had a cow friend. Thank you, J-Lo, for hearts, multiple hearts. Yeah, you guys, the way that you guys can't communicate with me the same way as they do on TikTok. On YouTube, you guys have this thing called Super Chat. It comes, you pay some money, and you get a little square on the screen, a rectangle. And if it's yellow, I can read it out loud. Yeah, that's just how it works. I tried to read some of your comments here, but sometimes they go too fast. Like somebody wrote here, Jesus died for me. No, he didn't die for me. He was murdered. Yeah, poor guy. Thank you so much for the universe. Beautiful. Oh, is that a universe or a galaxy? Whatever, a bunch of stars. Thank you. Okay, let me just finish my story, okay, guys? Because this is what actually happened. So this horse had a cow friend. The cow friend was murdered by these terrible people in the rodeo. They rip off her skin, all the poor cow's skin, and stick it into the shape of a saddle and put it on the back of this horse. Horse is like, what the fuck are you doing? Why did you kill my friend? Why are you putting my dead friend on my back? And then the cowboy's like, I'm going to get on your back now. I'm going to kick you and whip you. And I'm going to force you to run and tackle the baby cow whose mother I just murdered. Yeah, because I think that's what a good thing is to do. These absolute disgusting rodeo people. Sickening. Absolutely horrible. This horse should not have a saddle on her or him. Horses should be free in the wild. We have no right to exploit animals, to utilize them, to commodify them, to buy and sell them. Are you against slavery? Are you against slavery? Who do we have here? Let me see. Okay, Claudia. Claudia, are you against slavery? Oh, Claudia writes, why is honey not vegan? Because it's stolen. Look at it. Claudia, think about it for a second, all right? We are huge to these poor little bees. Poor little bees are just small, and they're just buzzing around, pollinating our planet, basically saving all of our asses, saving our lives. And how are we going to thank the bees? By going in there and stealing their honey that they work so hard for? That doesn't belong to us? We're going to bully the bees just because we can? No. No, we're not. We're not going to steal their honey. That would be wrong. We just have to be kind to animals in nature. Already they have it hard enough. All right. Let's put this back here in the spot, and let's get the first person in here. Who's at the top of the list? You have somebody named Meme. Something like that. Okay. Thank you for coming in and being kind to the animals. You like yellow? Thank you. Thank you for saying you like my yellow shirt. It's in the back of my cupboard. I forgot about it, actually. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes, and then after I read the card, I have a question.
Okay, absolutely. So today we're learning about cow's milk. Don't drink cow's milk. You don't need it. Can you read this card?
Okay. Don't drink cow's milk. Don't drink cow's milk. You don't need it. Don't pay a thief to steal it. Cows don't want to be our slaves. Be an example of how an ethical person behaves. Don't drink cow's milk. Don't be cruel. Don't steal from anyone. Follow the golden rule. All good people are striving to be vegan. You can do it. It's easy. You can.
Okay. Would you like me to evaluate your reading?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll give you an 8 on 10. Okay?
Okay.
You read all the words, but you didn't stop enough at the periods and at the commas to really let the message sink in. Remember, you're a teacher and you want to make, hey, thank you for the ice cream, vegan ice cream. Yes. Thank you. I needed that. It's so hot here in Italy. Where's everybody from, by the way? Where are you from? What's your name?
Mehmet, and I'm from the USA.
Sorry, what is your name?
Mehmet.
Mened.
Like,
Okay. Okay. All right, great. So thanks for coming in. So what do you think about the card that you just read?
Well, I think it's very prosperous, and it's very encouraging to like not eat steak.
Okay. So we were talking about cow's milk, right? Don't drink cow's milk.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Don't pay a thief to steal it. Cows don't want to be our slaves. Be an example of how an ethical person behaves. So you see how I'm reading it a lot slower so that people can hear it and get the message. All right, I'm going to put this here. We can read it again later. You did a good job, though, in general. Thank you. Would you like to ask me something?
What if I ate a big fat steak yesterday?
Yeah, what about it?
Like, what if I ate it?
I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean if you ate it? What's your point? Okay, so you did something in the past. What if I tied my shoes yesterday? What do you mean? Not sure what you're trying to say. Okay, you can come back. Yeah, for sure. You want to keep the conversation going. You're just going to have to make a little bit more sense, okay, next time? Okay, if I ask you what do you mean, then don't repeat the same question. Try to use other words to better describe what you're trying to say. All right, but you did a good job reading the card. All right. Hey, everyone. Somebody says, LeBron wrote, everyone spam Jesus. What would you spam him for? He's dead. He's not going to be reading your messages. Somebody wrote, everyone spam Jesus. Like as if Jesus is here and is on his cell phone right now. Oh, yeah, everyone's tagging me. Like, you're so silly. LeBron, what are you doing? Okay, I'm going to put you in a timeout. LeBron, you're going into a timeout, okay? 10 minutes. You just chill at the back of the class, okay? We're not spamming Jesus here. Jesus died. He was murdered. And his horrible father, this guy named God or Allah or whatever you want to call him, supposedly watched this whole thing happen and had all these powers to intervene, but did fuck all. Vegans are kinder than God. That's right. Vegans would never have allowed Jesus to die if he was a good guy. Who actually thinks that Jesus actually ate fish? Not me. Impossible. If Jesus was supposedly the kindest human that ever walked the face of the earth, why would he ever take a fish out of the water and be like, I'm going to bite your head off? Yeah, fuck you, fish. Like, really? Come on. Jesus would have been like, oh, leave the fish in the water. Let them swim away. And with his magical powers, he would have snapped his fingers and had everyone have delicious bowls of oatmeal with chia seeds in them and flax seeds in them and blueberries and mashed up banana and soy milk. That's what Jesus would have done. What is wrong with you people? Make up your mind. Is he a good guy or not? All right? Okay. Let's go and see what he has over here. If anybody else wants to come in. Somebody named J-Lo seems to want to come in. J-Lo. Hey, isn't J-Lo a singer?
Hello.
Are you J-Lo the singer?
No.
Oh, okay. Hey, how do you feel if I do this? How would you feel if I cut the paw off of this little one right now?
I don't know, that would be very sad.
Would. Why would it be sad?
Because it's friends and family.
Yeah, because it's a little pig who never did a single thing wrong. And the thing is, you know what's weird? Is people who eat bacon would still be yelling right now. Like this person's like, no, don't cut him, don't cut her. But these are the same people who eat bacon or go to McDonald's and get a sausage McMuffin. It's crazy. They wouldn't want me to cut the ear off. But they pay somebody
Sad.
They pay somebody to cut
but
the entire body.
I have to tell you something else.
Okay, but first you're going to read a card, all right? Let's get you to read this card. See if you do a better job than our last person, okay? Reading slowly and articulating well. Remember
I can't see it.
Hold on, it's coming, it's coming. Remember, your job is to be a teacher. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so let's look. What is your number here? I see 18.7 thousand. What do you see?
18.8.
What? It already went up by 100 so fast? I guess people like you. So far, you're polite. Are you okay? Are you crying or are you having the giggles?
Yeah, I'm just trying to prepare myself to read.
All right, I want you to be away from people, okay? I want you to walk away
Okay.
from anybody who's around you distracting you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, what are you, in some sort of windstorm? What is going on?
Yeah.
All right, you can't be in the wind, okay? It's a classroom. You got to go in the corner nice and quiet.
Okay, I will.
Nice and slow. Remember, you're the
Let me start eating. Wait. Let me eat my chicken burger first.
Yes, you can do that as long as it's vegan. You go ahead and eat the vegan burger and then you can read after, okay? Come back, no problem. Okay, I'll read the card. Don't drink cow's milk. Don't drink cow's milk. Don't drink cow's milk, you don't need it. Don't pay a thief to steal it. Cows don't want to be our slaves. Be an example of how an ethical person behaves. Don't drink cow's milk. Don't be cruel. Don't steal from anyone. Follow the golden rule. All good people are striving to be vegan. You can do it. It's easy. You can. You see? It's so easy to be kind. Good job, you guys. Thank you. What is somebody writing here? I can see that you are atheist. Okay, and that's your opinion. Oh, it's gone. Your comment went too fast. It's flying. It's going too fast. You're going to have to put it in a super chat if you want me to acknowledge it and read it. Hi, TikTok. You're tapping. Good job. We're up to what? 27.4. Okay. All right, guys. Now's the time during the class where we talk about how there is no excuse for animal abuse. We're going to listen to the song and we're going to move a little bit, okay? You don't have to stand up necessarily, just bump around, okay? Stretch or something. Here we go. There's no excuse for animal abuse. Not religion, not an eating disorder, not peer pressure, not your monetary status. Don't eat animals, don't buy their bodies, don't steal their milk, their blood, or their honey. Don't wear their fur or their feathers. It is only by the grace of God that you are not in their skin. Each time you see a public display of meat, dairy, stolen eggs, or fur in an ad, give it the middle finger. Each time you see an animal suffering, run to help as if you were the victim. Each time it's time to eat, ask for and choose the vegan option. Don't be a bully to vegan children or anyone who has compassion for the animals. Heaven awaits those who do their part with a compassionate heart. Every vegan started out like you thinking they could never be vegan. It was a crazy thing to do, and yet here they are, 100% vegan, speaking out on behalf of the victims all over the world. Never think that you can't be an ethical animal rights activist, because not only can you do it, but it's also your moral duty and your destiny. Be brave, be better, be vegan, be loved, and start now. All right, there you go. So there's no excuse for animal abuse, no excuse for animal use. The only time that you can use an animal is if it's a life or death situation. You're up there, let's say you're visiting Santa, you're at the North Pole, right? And you realize you got lost and you're like, oh my God, how do I find Santa and all the treats? And you can't, right? And then you're like, I gotta eat something. I haven't eaten for days. And then you decide you're gonna eat a fish. All right, that's an excuse. It's okay because you're doing it to save your life, you know? It's different. It's different than going into the store and walking over to the morgue part of the grocery store and paying somebody to kill an animal and put it on the shelf. We don't go to the morgue part of the grocery store. We don't go to the cemetery part of the grocery store. We go to where the garden is forevermore, right? The garden of vegan. That's right, the garden of vegan. That's what we do. We eat all the vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. And of course, this is a freedom flag, which reminds us of that. So when you are going to the cache, make sure you have a wide variety of healthy foods. Don't buy all that processed crap. It's not good for you, okay? Not bags of chips and bags of Fruit Loops and all that crap. No, whole foods. What's a whole food? An apple. That's your one ingredient. It's an apple, okay? What else are you going to put in your shopping cart? That's right, bananas. Let's start. You guys name them over here on TikTok. You guys name them over here Somebody's coming out as gay. This is not the place. Okay, we don't care if you're gay or straight. We don't care if you're bi, pansexual, two-spirit, furry, whatever the heck you guys are. All right. What's important is that you are vegan. Okay, we're not talking about you all the time. You. Talking about the animals, the victims, sanity, science, moral consistency. That's what we're talking about. Okay? You want me to cut my hair? Okay. I'll consider. I know it's I don't know what's happening. It's like flat here and I got out of the ocean. That's why. I got out of the ocean and I didn't rinse off the sand. I just went like that and this is what happened. Yeah, we took our dog Bella. You want to see videos? I'll try and post them. Yeah, our dog Bella, she's 11 and a half and she's vegan. This is the kind of dog food she eats. This is it. You guys that keep spamming the food, that's great. Yeah, write down eat tofu and things like that. Okay, hold on, one thing at a time. So this is what my dog eats. She's really cute, like all dogs are. And we saved her life. She was in an orphanage somewhere for dogs where somebody abandoned her. Yeah. Apparently the story is that Bella, our dog, when she was little, was left at a doggy daycare and then nobody came to pick her up. They just never showed up. Now, my first reaction and my husband's reaction was, well, that's kind of mean. But when you think about it, we don't really know what happened, right? The woman could have been in a car accident. Like, we don't really know. Anyway, we went there, my husband and I, to walk some of the dogs to help out. And, we were walking Bella and we just really liked her. And we just went back the next day and adopted her. So this is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. Okay, you see? This particular type looks kind of like, what does this look like? That's a cereal you guys eat, but it's a lighter color. Can you think of it? Like Cheerios, kind of, right? Yeah. But the type she's eating at the moment is more just like little tiny circle things. It doesn't matter. As long as you get a vet-approved brand, your dog will be healthy. Bella's fine. She has beautiful breath. She has beautiful teeth. Her gums are perfect. She's never had a single problem, never needed her gums cleaned or anything like that. They're perfect. She's great. So do that, okay? Give your dog some healthy vegan dog food. Let your dog be happy and healthy. Okay, what else do we have? What schools did I work at? Oh, so many schools. Yes, I worked in the country of Canada, in the province of Quebec, and I was teaching English to French kids. Hold on, guys. We have so much to do. We're all over the place here. We're trying to get through our cards, okay? The lesson today is we're learning about why you should not drink cow's milk. We got to go through all this, guys. How are we going to do it if I keep yapping? Or you guys keep me on track, okay? If I'm talking too much, you say, Miss Katie, time to let a new person in. Okay, here we go. Okay, thank you guys for the little roses. Thank you for decorating the live stream, guys. If you want to go to the top. Yeah, you said it's your birthday? You just have to get in the row, okay? In a lineup here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to class. My name is Miss Katie. It is 10 to 5 here in Italy in the afternoon. What about you?
It's 3:47 in the evening in England.
Like in the afternoon? Okay, cool. All right. So do you know how to read?
Yes.
Awesome. Here is your card to read. It says, don't drink cow's milk. Now, I'm going to help you out by reading the black parts, and you're going to read the blue. Or do you want to switch? Which one can you see better?
I think the blue.
Okay, I'll read the black. Cows only produce milk when they're mothers, but in the industry, they're forced to be pregnant.
Workers tie up bulls, rub them inappropriately, steal their sperm, then restrain them, female cows, and inseminate them without consent.
That is rape. It's an evil system based on sexual exploitation, violation, and domination. There's nothing natural about drinking cow's milk.
Cat milk belongs to baby cats. Dog milk belongs to baby dogs.
We're not babies and we're not cows. So does cow's milk belong to us? No.
Cow's milk belongs to baby cows.
Choose soy milk or oat milk instead. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Good job. Hey, we're good together. We read it well together, don't you think?
Yes.
Okay. You guys over here on YouTube, make sure you take a screenshot of this right now and put it in your album called Vegan Cards. Take a screenshot, put it in your album in your phone called Vegan Cards, so you will have all of the information once you guys become vegan teachers like me.
I have a question.
Yeah, I just want to ask the same thing for you. Okay, did you get it? Sorry, guys, you want one more second? Okay, here you go. Take a screenshot. Very good. Okay, hold on one second. You guys on TikTok, you take a screenshot too. 3, 2, 1. Take a screenshot. Put it in your album, okay? Called Vegan Cards. Now, you have a question, but can you just give me 1 second? Because I have a super chat over here, and it's turquoise, which means it's going to stay, but not that long. So I have to read it right away, okay?
That's fine.
Okay, because the yellow ones stay a really long time, and the red ones even longer. Okay, this is from Jessica Green. Fully clisol on. Okay, anyway, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Somebody says, hi, I respect the fact that you're vegan and everything you believe in. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know what? Hello, are you here still? What's your name?
Oh, yes. Esme.
Esme. Oh, cute name. Listen, did you hear what she wrote? Did you hear me reading it?
Yes.
So she has the word but coming up. Should I bother to read the but? Because when somebody writes something nice and then they say but, it's like they're going to just erase every single thing.
It's like backhanded. I don't think you should, because I think it's like if you were trying to kill someone, it's not like you were like, but you have an excuse, because there's no excuse for killing animals.
Mm-hmm. At the same time, she paid $4.99. And maybe I should read it. And maybe we're wrong. Maybe she's going to say something nice.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Let's give it a try, okay? So Jessica wrote, hi, I respect the fact that you're vegan and everything. Well, first of all, I don't know why you respect the fact that I'm vegan. I'm just not stealing from anyone. I'm just being normal. I'm just not paying people to stab animals in the throat, okay? It's just kind of a normal thing to do, but anyway. And everything you do, but believe it, and everything you believe in, but you should not force anything on people. You should teach it to people. Well, sweetie, how am I forcing anything? How am I forcing anything, right?
Teach people.
Pardon me?
Vegan teacher.
Yeah, I'm literally teaching you. How am I forcing you to do anything right now? I'm not forcing you to do anything. You don't have to be here.
Yeah.
It's so strange. You see, it feels like I'm forcing you because you don't want to change and you feel guilty. I'm just holding a mirror up to you and saying, hey, you have to change. But I'm not at your house pinning you down and feeding you tofu right now. I'm not at your house right now or doing anything that's mean. I'm just teaching you. Okay? All right. Let's keep going here. All right, you guys, thank you guys on TikTok. You guys are sharing. Thank you guys. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I want to read some comments out. People are sharing. This is great. If you just subscribed, I'm going to read your name out loud. Hey, Jimmy. Thanks for subscribing. Somebody named Plop just wrote that they like to hurt animals. So I'm going to mute you, okay? Because you don't belong
That's so
here.
horrible.
Yeah, these people don't belong. Okay, we have somebody named Not KNOT followed me. Thanks for following. We have Velody who followed. We have SS Prive who followed. Thanks, guys, for following. And we have, oh, hold on a second. It's going too fast, guys. Clay wrote, go vegan. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go. Let's type that here. I'm going to let your comment go. Okay, you want to say something? Anything else?
Yes, please. I was just wondering when you first ever went vegan.
Oh, well, it's been 10 years now. Just the other day, it was 10 years ago. Can you read my vegan declaration day?
Yes. Read it. June 27th, 2016.
Yeah. So today is June 29th. So 2 days ago, it was 10 years. For 10 years, I haven't eaten any eggs, not in any donuts, not in any pancakes, haven't had any milk, no milkshakes, anything that has milk or eggs or meat. I haven't eaten bacon, sausage, ham, chicken wings, nothing. And I haven't bought anything that's made out of leather either. So that's,
Yeah,
I just don't want to hurt people.
I've never tried anything like even milk or anything because my parents are vegan, so I just grew up being vegan.
You grew up being vegan. That is amazing. You have great
Yeah.
parents. How wonderful of them to be so kind and so educated and so compassionate.
I just feel like it's so mean if you steal from people. Like, you wouldn't want that for yourself, would you?
Yeah, imagine stealing from little babies. So you have a friend there with you. I hear two different voices, right? Is your friend
Yes.
also vegan now?
Yeah, I'm vegan.
That's great. Ladies, should we have a group hug?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys hug each other and pretend I'm there too. Ready? Go! Big hug. Yay! 3 vegans all in the same classroom. What a great day. Yay!
Yes.
I'm so proud of you guys. Let me see your thing for a second. So, listen, your username there, right? It has like a rose and it has all this stuff. It doesn't say that you're vegan, so I want you to change your name because otherwise I can't really. Oh, thank you. Hey, Diana. Diana's here. She's a real Christian. She's actually vegan. She's not a hypocrite. She actually follows the Bible where it says don't kill. If you guys saw her name up there, it doesn't say Diana, it says inspiration, but you're only going to see inspo or something like that. But yeah, to you ladies here, I thank you so much for coming in, and I want you guys to have vegan channel names, okay? So whatever your first name is, say, whatever, Sally for the animals, or Jennifer for the animals, or Jennifer vegan or something, okay? All right. Thank you, Jessica, for your comment before. But yeah, I'm not forcing you, okay? And if you want to put another super chat in, then we can talk about that further, right? Maybe I misunderstood you, but yeah, maybe you can just write back and say, Miss Katie, you're right. You're not forcing me to be vegan, okay? I'm just telling you that that's your moral duty. That's what I'm doing. If I could force you, believe me, I would. I definitely would. All right, guys, thank you very much for subscribing, guys. Thanks so very much for sharing the live stream. This is great. Yeah, okay. Hey, the best gooner. Thanks for being here. Let's just get rid of you now, though, okay? I'm just going to remove you because that person is just spamming all kinds of stuff. It's sort of weird. Yeah, weird. Anyway, somebody says, I need help and advice. Okay, well, if you need help and advice, you can always ask ChatGPT. There's lots of information there that you can go to. Hi. Yeah. Thanks for saying you love me. Yeah. No, I don't really like religions very much because I think they make the world a worse place. All right, here we have a super chat. This is from Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Let me read what you wrote. Your name is Exor Official. Exor. Like an exorcist? What's Exor? I don't know what you're standing for here. I'm not sure. But anyway, yes, I will read it for sure. Yes. Okay. God didn't kill his son. People did. All right. Well, God's all powerful though, right? Isn't God strong? Isn't God strong? Doesn't he have power? If he sees something terrible happening, doesn't he have the power to stop somebody from murdering his own son? You don't think if I saw somebody murdering my son, I would be down there like so quick and be like, fuck you, stop? I'd be yelling, kicking, screaming. Hey, TikTok, I'm going to restart the live. Thank you very much for coming. Let's restart. Okay, I'm going to say restart the live there.
Being grateful for an animal sacrifice means nothing.
Oh, that was a vegan there. Let's restart the live, guys. Okay. Resume. No, I don't want to resume the live. I'm going to cancel the live. All right, guys, I'm going to go back to TikTok in a second. It's a bit crazy over there. Okay, look, God didn't kill his son. Yes, he didn't help, so he's part of the murder. And it says, that people did. God created people to be cruel, right? He gave them free choice. That was dumb. And God did try to murder a whole bunch of people. The flood and all that. Ever seen an earthquake? Tornadoes. Doesn't he have the power to stop them? No, because God is either drunk, God is either stoned, God is either stupid, lazy, cruel, or dead. He's not a nice guy. That is 100% for sure. That is my claim, and I stand by it. People have been trying to convince me that God is kind, and I see zero evidence of it. Especially when I see the Christians and the Muslims that come in here who act really pretty unkind. You know, that kind of reinforces my point. Or even all the other people in the other religions too. Look, the best religion is Unitarian Universalism. At least they voted. Look at this. They voted to protect all beings from exploitation in 2024. All right, let me just read this though. Hold on. Animals. Okay, wait. God didn't kill his own son. Yes, he did, because he didn't help. People did. He created people. He gave them free will. And animals. Animals dying is a part of the natural cycle. Well, why did he create this natural cycle? Why did God create lions who are going to murder baby zebras in front of their desperate and terrified and crying mothers? Why did God do that, XR? Why would God create that cycle? Because he's a psychopath. This is the God that you love? What the hell? How can you actually love a God who would create the planet this way with so much suffering in the wild? So much suffering on earth, everywhere. God is a fucking asshole. He is cruel. I don't see how you could ever think he's anything but. He's not helping the animals right now. Who's helping the animals? Vegans are. We're on this app all the time trying to help the animals. Vegans are kinder than God. Vegans are smarter than God. Vegans have more persistence than God. Vegans are here every day trying to protect the animals. Let's see what else you wrote. Natural cycle, right? A place in heaven and eternal life. There's no such thing as eternal life. There's no such thing as heaven. But if there is, let's pretend there is, okay, XOR? Here's the irony. You're not going. If there is a heaven, you're not going. The irony is that I don't even believe in heaven, but if there is a heaven, I will go. I will go because I'm a good person. I'm not paying people to cut the heads off of innocent animals. I'm not paying people because I do not eat bacon. I don't pay anyone to cut animals to shreds. You do, XOR. And God is literally watching you right now, if you believe in him, as you paid $5 to justify your cruelty. Do you not see how fucked up that is? It's messed up, dude. You better put another super chat in and apologize for what you did. You better do it because God's watching you. And one day, Judgment Day is going to come. And God's going to be like, let me check my notes. Okay, it says here, oh, look at this. On June 29th, XOR, did you pay $5 to try to come into That Vegan Teacher's live and try to encourage people to keep hurting animals? Is that what you did? And you'll be like, oh shit. And I'll be up there being like, yeah, he did that. Press the button, down to hell you go. Meanwhile, I'll be stuck up in heaven and I don't even want to go there. It sounds so incredibly boring. Who wants to be in heaven? What are you going to do all day? Fly around? Like there's only so many vegan burgers you can eat. You know what I'm saying? Sounds so boring. Thanks for being here though, okay? I want you to be a good person. I'm not going to press like on your comment though. You can put another super chat in if you want. We'll talk about that after. What's going on, guys? Let's keep tapping, guys. Whoa. All right. Guys, all the cool people just came in. Let's press 100 likes for the cool people. Let's go. Tap it on the screen, everyone. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go. Everybody tap. Watch up here when you're tapping. You're going to see a red line. I see mine has already come. Don't stop tapping or else it will stop. Keep tapping as fast as you can. See how high you can get. It's a contest, guys. See if you guys can beat me. I'm tapping as fast as I can. That's why the camera is moving like that. That's right. You guys keep tapping and I'm going to welcome people coming in. Okay. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Ellie. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for being kind to the animals. Thank you for sharing, guys. Keep on reposting. Nice. Hey, Alex, thank you for following. Thank you. Thank you, Peter, for following. Thank you, Nan, for following. Thank you, Jeffrey, for sharing the live stream. I appreciate you so, so much. Guys, I keep on tapping. Hope you're not getting dizzy. I'm still tapping. I'm tapping all over here. Let's tap on this little one now, guys. Say, I'm so sorry, little piggy, that they hurt your mom and dad. Keep tapping, guys. Tap on the little piggy's face. Send some little kisses. Poor little piggy. All right, you guys ready to stop? Are your fingers sore now? Ready? We're going to stop. Get ready, though. Don't stop until you look up here. You see the number there? It's coming. Ready? Stop. What's your number? Mine is 415. Did you beat me? 415 likes. Good job. Oh, 448. Oh, Brian, guys, you guys are amazing. Don't worry, guys, if you didn't get that high. It's okay. It's only normal. It's okay. Okay, you're all just practicing to be teachers. Okay, you did. That's great. Holly, thanks for sharing the live stream. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, John. Thank you, Suzanne, for sharing the live stream. Thank you, Jackson, for liking and sharing. You guys, I am so sorry I can't read every single one of your names out loud, but I do very much appreciate you guys. Yeah, and you guys too here. Very much. Okay, let me see what we have here. What do I think about vegetarians, says Star? Well, I don't like vegetarians. Vegetarians are bullies. Here's meat eaters. Here's vegans. Vegetarians are right beside the meat eaters. They're there because they still pay to murder baby cows because they drink cow's milk. Vegetarians are not our friends. Vegetarians are the enemy. We don't like vegetarians. We like people who are vegan and who decide not to hurt any animals. I used to be vegetarian, and I used to eat twice as much cheese on my pizza to make up for the fact that there was no meat. That's dumb. That's so dumb. Okay, think of, oops, hold on. Think of cheese as being like white meat, because it's also part of the cycle of violence. Okay, you read this and you'll know why you should not be drinking cow's milk, okay? You just read that. Let's get the next person in here. All right, Ethel is here. Ethel the warrior. Hi, Ethel. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for tapping on the screen. And thank you guys. Look what number we're up to. 20. All right, Ethel.
Stupid black nigger. I hope your dog dies.
Black nigger. Who are you talking to? Why are you saying that? Why are you being so mean to the people here? Guys, who is he talking to? Guys, I'm so sorry if he insulted somebody here in the live stream. That's just messed up. That is so weird. And this person wants your dog to die? What? Well, guys, this is what happens when you eat meat. You know, every time you eat more meat, your brain shrinks and your heart shrinks. Yeah, these people are just bizarre. Yeah, just ignore them, okay? That's so strange. Hey, Elon, thank you for the little roses. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I love you too, as long as you are trying your best. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, as long as you're trying your best to be as vegan as possible, what more can we ask, right? Just do your best. Okay. Holly, thank you for sharing the live. That is so nice. What else do we have? Hi, Cypress. Say it again? Okay, go vegan. There you go. Joshua said that I said the N-word. Yes, nuggets, vegan nuggets. Okay, nectarines, do you know what they are? Yeah, that's another N-word. And on our flag here, what is it? They're brown. N-U-T-S. That's right. Very good. Exactly. Nuts. Nuts are vegan too. Nuts, nectarines, nice. So many N-words that you could say. Hey, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll get the next person in here. Hold on a second here. We have somebody named Evie here who wants to come in. Who is this? We got vegan decor. Number 1. Tatum. Tatum, thanks for the vegan decor. I love it. I'm gonna pin your message up. Hi, welcome. I'm Miss Katie. I am in Italy, and it is 10 after 5 in the afternoon. Where are you in the world?
I'm in England.
All right, what brings you here today?
I was just thinking about being vegan because I feel bad for the chickens.
Yeah,
and the other animals, you know.
I do. That's
Yeah.
why I'm vegan. Would you like to read a card?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. But first, how about show you a picture, okay? Just look at a picture. Who do you see here?
A rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Now, this rabbit is looking at who?
Its friends and like family and stuff.
Friends, family, other animals who are hanging upside down. It's
Yeah.
super sad. Yeah. And they're about to rip off all of their fur, and they're going to make it into decorations. Little pom-poms on women's hats, and kids' hats, little fur trim, sometimes around gloves, completely unnecessary. How do you think you would feel if you were this rabbit?
I'd feel like, I don't even know, it'd just be so bad. I'd probably feel really scared and, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would be inside just crying and just desperately trying to think of a way to get out. I think I would be terrified, horrified. And I would just be thinking that all humans are just like a virus on the planet to do this to these innocent beings who never did a single thing wrong to any of us ever. Like, you could understand it, right? If these were like really mean and they attacked humans or something, and you're gonna like, well, let's get them. But they're little rabbits, no different than kittens and cats, and they're just doing their own thing, you know? What is that someone put on my head? What the heck was that thing? Do you know?
No, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Thanks, I guess. Some sort of a hat, maybe? I don't know. I'd rather that you put the flowers on my hair, or a chicken on my shoulder, or any animals. Like, there's a puppy, there's a corgi that comes in. That's cute. Dancing fruit on the desk. Because if it's sort of a hat that I don't really... That's more like it. You have to admit that looks nicer, you know? Yeah. Thank you. All right. So thank you for looking at that. And let's read this card, because we're going to talk about a little bit about this, making sure that everyone who comes into my live stream has at least seen this. Take a screenshot, everyone, so they understand why we are vegan and we want nothing to do with the violence. Okay. Can you read that?
Yeah, the dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnap their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead.
Yeah. Right. So do you think that you could drink soy milk instead?
Yeah.
Another one you could drink is oat milk.
Yeah, I love that.
Good. So what do you think happened in your life to make you a kind person? And somebody else, like a person who came here before, who called me the N-word, and they say all these names. Like, why do you think you're like smarter and kinder, more compassionate than somebody like that? Why is that, do you think?
Well, probably because I have a better mindset and I'm not like saying unnecessary stuff.
So, are you vegan yet?
Yeah, I turned vegan a day ago.
Really? One day after my vegan declaration day? This was my
Yeah.
day. That was 10 years ago, June 27th. All right, so you're a new vegan. All right. So listen, what I want you to do to make sure that you stay on track, okay, is I want you to join a group called Challenge 22. You remember the name?
Yeah.
Challenge22.com. Okay, so that's a place that you can go. Challenge22.com. Thank you very much for reading the cards. Challenge22.com. You get free recipes. They're really nice to you there. You have access to free dietitians. So if you ever are like stuck, or maybe you make a mistake and you're like, they're going to say, don't worry, just keep going. So hey, thank you for the little kitten stuff. Thanks. Guys, let's keep on tapping, all right? We had somebody beautiful in here who was really kind. Let's give her 100 taps. Ready? Let's go together, guys. Keep on tapping 100 times. Let's see the number. I see it at 26,000. Keep going, guys. Keep on tapping. Oh, Remy, thank you for all the little hearts. Thank you, guys, over on YouTube. Wow. Hold on, Remy. maybe what I can do. Oh, hold on. Keep telling guys on TikTok. You guys are doing great. Okay, I'm going to replace the image. I just pinned you, all right? I pinned a new message on my YouTube channel because it was so pretty. Thank you, guys. Oh, who do we have here? We got Tatum with the vegan decor. Like, keep spamming that stuff, guys. Let's let the vegans dominate the comment section with love and kindness. All right, guys, I'm about to stop. 3, 2, 1. Let's stop tapping now. How many likes did you get? How many did you get? I got 300. How about you? Oh, good job, guys. Excellent. Keep on tapping. Oh, thank you, sis, for the little vegan ice cream cone. Thanks for the little decorations here. I don't know if you guys can all see them. This is where I see them. I saw a little decoration of an ice cream cone. Before that, who is it? Bartholomew, you put a like a little tofu. And what is this? I don't know what this thing is, but anyway, thanks. You guys ready to keep reading? We got 4 minutes left over here. Okay, so we have somebody who says, DJ loves turbo. Oh yeah, thank you. That is so nice. Thank you for loving me. I appreciate that. I said hi. Okay, tell him I don't really love him though because he still eats animals. Yeah, and he's lying also to young people, encouraging them to keep hurting animals. So I don't love him. But if he loves me, okay, what can I do? People do say I'm lovable. Annie is next. Being vegan is amazing, says Remy. Yes, Remy, you're
Hello?
right. Hi, do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to read the card for us here?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to help to teach the class. Okay, here's a card for you.
Can I read it?
Yes.
Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Good, against the exploitation of animals. Okay, so you did a good job. Just one thing, just try not to fidget and make any noises, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. You want to read another one since you did so good with that one?
Sure.
All right, first of all, let's get everyone to keep tapping on the screen, all right? You get everyone to tap on the screen 100 times. You encourage them. Say, guys, encourage me because you're starting at 42.5 thousand.
Everybody tap the screen.
Tell them to keep going, to encourage you.
Keep going, guys. You're doing great.
Okay, somebody named Cracker says, I respect vegans and stuff, but I'm not one. Is that okay? Of course it's not okay. It is not okay for you to respect us for not hurting animals while you hurt them. What is the matter with you? What kind of a weird question is that? It's like you're saying, hey, vegans, I'm glad you're not racist, but that you still are. Do you see how that makes no sense? You might respect us, but we don't respect you if you're hurting animals. You're like the enemy to the person whose name is Crackers, okay? Be vegan. You have to.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys.
All right. So what number did you get up to? What number do you see here on the screen here?
49.3K.
49.3K. There you go. Well, good job. Okay. Do you want to read this card or do you want me to let somebody else read it?
I can read it.
Okay.
Vegans don't steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
All right. So are you going to be vegan from now on?
Sure.
Good. Very proud of you. Guys, everybody tap on the screen 100 times because we have somebody who just declared they're going to be vegan from now on. I'm very, 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 very proud of you. In fact, I'm going to tap myself. Guys, let's tap. Let's go. Look at that. That beautiful person's no longer going to eat bacon. No longer going to eat ham. Keep on tapping, guys. Tap on this little sweetheart and say, I'm so sorry that I used to hurt you. Hey, you guys, what about you guys over here? Okay, why my elbow is sticking to the card. Yeah, keep on tapping, guys. You're doing great. Thank you, guys. We're up 54.4 thousand. Keep going. Let's get to 60. See if you can do it. All right, I'm going to be over here on my YouTube channel. I'm not ignoring you, okay? I'm just trying to multitask. Okay, Somebody says, I've been vegan my whole life and I would really love to meet you. Ah, Jay. Thanks, Jay. Big hug to you, Jay. Thank you so much for being here. Can you please do me a favor, Jay? Every time I post videos or anytime you see them, can you go in the comment section and say that, what you just said? Say that you're vegan and say that you encourage everyone else to be. You know, we need more vegan teachers here, Jay. Okay? Now, Jay, your name says Jay and then J-U2 and all this, okay? Change your name to Jay the Vegan. Just go into your settings and change it to Jay the Vegan. All right? That's what we need. We need people not afraid. I want you to come out as a vegan, Jay. Okay? Tell everybody. That's your job. You can do it. What else do we have here? Okay, let's see. Guys, we're going to take a second now and we're going to listen to a song about vegan phobia. This is when people are mean to vegans. We're going to listen to it quietly. Now, you guys who are vegan, and you're going to understand the words to the song. If you know a vegan, tag them right now. Share the live stream right now. This is about vegan phobia. Vegan phobia is when people are not only just mean to the animals, but also mean to vegans. But it's not that they hate us, it's just that they feel bad because they know that they have to change and they don't want to change. So they'd rather yell at us, but really they're just proud of us. They wish they could be like us. All right, so this is called, a song is called Vegan Phobia is Real. It's normal to be scared. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. Even if your lips are quivering, even if your knees won't stop shaking, innocent victims are dying. So never let the bullies shut you up. Never ever give up. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear but speak out anyway. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear but speak out anyway. Even if our friends don't understand, even if they let go of your hand, you're on the right side of history. You're brave in ending so much misery. 'Cause you have empathy. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear but speak out anyway. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear but speak out anyway. Never mind the petty insults, never let them penetrate. Vegan phobic carnage are just jealous that you're so great. God is looking down, and when he sees you, he smiles to make his round turn upside down. You can stay brave, so stand straight and stand tall. The animals need you so you can survive, and all your heart is good and pure. I'm here to remind you, you were born vegan, so you can endure. Look me in the eyes, I'm telling you, I'm sure. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear but speak out anyway. It's normal to be scared. Vegan phobia is real. Feel the fear but speak out anyway. There you go. Vegan phobia is real, but speak out anyway. Come out of the closet as a vegan. And I want to thank everybody here for being here today. Thank you so much for being kind to the animals. I know you don't really want to hurt them. And you seem to think that we're the enemy, but we're not. We're actually your friends. We're reminding you to be kind to everyone, to humans and to everyone on the planet. And how do you do that? Just be vegan. Don't steal from the animals. Don't steal their lives. Don't steal their joy or their freedom. Don't eat their babies. Don't steal their eggs. Don't steal their milk. Just treat them the way that you would want to be treated if you were born in their bodies. Okay? All right. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys in another live stream soon. Guys on YouTube, don't forget at the top here, if you haven't pressed the like button, to do that. If you care about animals and you're trying to protect them, the cutie. And also make sure that you put the notification so you won't miss the next live stream, okay? Bye, guys.